I do have a right to ask you for your ID at any time. So whether you want to or not, you do have to comply with that, whether you're recording that or not.
Well, you should get a supervisor down here, because I want to know the.
I'm not going to do that for no YouTube or nothing or no TV camera. I'm just telling you, can't video the building.
You can't have a set of our parking lot.
Can you answer the question?
Services from the police department around front.
Can you answer the question? Is there any law that I'm breaking?
Okay.
Is there a law I'm breaking?
Maybe when people call and say there's a guy at the camera, you should say, what are you guys doing? Like, well, you watch too many Bruce Willis movies. You can't just assume something's wrong because the guy's on a sidewalk with the camera.
You're refusing to give her
No, what happened is...
I'm only going to ask you one more time, and
Go
I'm
ahead.
just going to have to cuff you up, man. I don't want to do that.
Can you get your supervisor out here, please?
Welcome back to CT3, where we highlight clips and I'll recap with a few educational pointers to ensure your rights aren't violated on your next encounter with a cop.
Am I being detained? Yes, right now you are. For what? What reasonable articulable suspicion you got that I committed a crime? You didn't slow down. That's not a crime. You can't tell me to slow down when I don't even. I'm driving up there and you told me to slow down. Hand me your ID, reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. Tell me what it is. Hand me your ID, sir. Let me get a supervisor. Hand me your ID, sir. Supervisor. Hand me your ID, I'm asking you for a supervisor. Hand me your ID, sir. I'm asking you for a supervisor. Hand me your ID, sir. I'm asking you for a supervisor, sir. Hand me your ID, sir. What reasonable articulable suspicion have you got that I committed a crime? Hand me your ID, sir. You just said to me, you asked me to slow down and I didn't, and I'm sitting still, sir. Go ahead. Just asking for your ID, sir. What do you need my ID, sir?
Just give him your
We
ID.
didn't do anything wrong.
He's not, we're not going to jail for
He's done,
anything.
right, but he's done run it. I heard everything come back and they said I'm fine. On your tag. I'm the owner of the car. I know, I just checking to see who you are. Right, but you don't have any articulable suspicion of what's the crime I told you to slow down and you kept on going. How can you tell me to slow down when I'm just sitting still, sir? How can you tell me to slow down? You were not sitting still when you went blowing by me. You weren't up there. I was standing right there. This gentleman here told us to pull in here. And then he stepped out in the road to tell you to stop. No, he told us to pull in here. He grabbed my ID. This cop grabbed my ID out of my car.
I mean, you don't have no problem, bro.
No, I ain't got no problems.
Whoa. I've never seen that before. For beginners, in my opinion, this is an unlawful stop, and this cop is 100% wrong. This cop needs to be fired and charged with numerous crimes. This cop just didn't snatch John's wallet, but he snatched his citizens' rights as an American. Remember, cops will tell you anything to get you to comply with their orders, but this cop just committed a huge Fourth Amendment violation when he reached into the citizen's private vehicle and grabbed his wallet off his lap. As you can see on the screen, the Fourth Amendment is part of the Bill of Rights, and it prohibits unreasonable searches and seizures. This is sickening. Let's get back into it.
Sir, you have my wallet back to me and I'll take my ID out. You don't need my wallet. It's got money in it.
That comes back to John M. Stewart out of Walling, Tennessee. He has a valid Class Delta, no gun permit, no restrictions, several priors, negative NCI.
Get your name and badge number, sir.
Badge number's 1212.
And your last name?
Pack.
Pack. You tell me why you reached in my car and grabbed my ID like that?
Because I asked you to hand them to me, and I could have put you in cuffs.
What's your location?
I asked you to slow down. You did not slow down. I had every right to pull you out of this car and detain you when I asked you for your name, and you did not give your name. I asked you for your license. You did not give me your license.
Please explain to me, what do you mean you asked us to slow down?
When I told you to slow down and you did not slow down, you only slowed down when the man stepped out in front of your car. Sir,
and told us to pull in here. Did he not? And we pulled in here.
Yes, after he stepped in front of your car to keep you from hitting him. So that's the only time you stopped. So I'm not going to tell you that again. I do have a right to detain you.
There's nothing.
I do have a right to ask you for your ID.
We were slowing down to come through this intersection. We don't know what's going on. I didn't say it was a lawful order.
I do have a right to ask you for your ID at any time. So whether you want to or not, you do have to comply with that. Whether you're recording that or not.
The recording's just for me. That ain't got anything to do with it. We're slowing down. We come over this hill. We don't know what's going on.
When you came down through there and you saw blue lights right there, and then I tell you to slow down, you did not slow down. You kept on going right past me.
Doing 5 miles an hour.
No, you were not doing 5 miles an hour.
This gentleman come out and slowed us down.
The speed limit's 30 miles an hour.
We wasn't doing 30 miles an hour.
Yes. You were doing more than that. You were doing 40. Down through there.
Oh, yeah, until we got stopped, I'm sure we might have been doing 35 or 40, but I wasn't doing no 35 or 40 when we come up to you or that gentleman over there.
Slow down, and you didn't. You went right past me, and then he stepped out in front of me. So, that's the reason why you were being detained. You understand that?
I do understand that.
All right, slow down.
Thank you, sir.
Speed limit's 30 miles an hour all the way down through here.
And we weren't going over 30.
Yes, you were. When you come past me, you were. Believe me, I can tell.
All right.
I do this for a living.
Right. What was your name again, sir?
I told you already. You got it recorded.
Pat? Okay. Are we free to go?
Just a second. As soon as your car goes by.
Hang on, don't back up yet.
If John was lawfully pulled over for speeding, then yes, John would have to provide ID. But telling John to slow down is not a legal stop. The cop guessed that John was doing about 35 to 40 miles per hour because, quote, he can tell because he does this for a living, end quote. This cop didn't write John a ticket, so in my opinion, this was all for show of power and authority. This cop said that he has the right to detain John and ask for his ID, which is true, but John has the right to refuse. This would be different if the cop had reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime, which he didn't because all the cop said he did was told John to slow down. So where's the crime? This cop definitely needs to be fired and charged. Keep in mind that cops are trained to lie, and you as a citizen have civil rights and civil liberties and do not have to comply with unlawful police orders. So I encourage you all to do your research on your local, state, and federal laws to ensure you're prepared if you ever encounter a tyrant that's barking unlawful orders to strip you of your civil liberties. What are civil liberties? Civil liberties are guarantees and freedoms that governments commit not to abridge, either by constitution, legislation, or judicial interpretation, without due process.
Why not?
This is a secure area, so you can't video here.
Why not?
It's a secure area.
Why can't video here?
It's a secure area. It's a federal area. You cannot video here.
Is it against the law?
Yes, it is.
What law?
It's against U.S. government law.
What law is that?
Sir, you can't video here.
Tell me the law.
Sir.
You just said it's against the law. What law is it against?
You cannot video here, sir.
What law is it against?
Right. This is a secure area. You can't video here.
But it's a public area, right?
No. It's a public walkway.
Right.
Okay, that's what it is.
Am I in the public walkway?
So you can't video the building. You was videoing the building. You can't video the building. It's a secure facility.
Are you absolutely sure about that?
I'm positive, sir. It's a secure facility.
Who do you work for?
This is the Federal Bureau of Prisons. You cannot video the building.
And that's who you work for?
Yes.
Well, you should get a supervisor down here because I want to know
Listen, I'm not going to do that for no YouTube or nothing or no TV camera. I'm just telling you, you can't video the building. It's a secure building.
Well, I'm not going to stop recording it.
All right, no problem.
Hi, how are you? What's your name?
Mike Ward, Captain.
Mike
And
Ward.
who are you? Is your phone on right now? Are you filming us right now? For what reason?
Because I can.
No, this is federal property right here.
And?
You're authorized to confiscate your whatever you filmed on.
You think you're authorized to do that?
Yes, we are, sir.
You think you are?
No,
under
not
what
that I
law?
think.
Under what law?
Under federal law.
What law? Cite the federal law.
Right. I don't have to cite the law. This is a federal building right here.
You have no authority to. This is. I'm in public. Anything
Right.
in public view is
Right.
fair game. You have no right, no
Just
legal
trying to understand,
authority.
Why are you filming?
You have no right, no legal authority
but you're
to
filming me
even
right now.
challenge me.
No, I can challenge you.
No,
sir.
you can't.
Yes,
You
we can,
can't. You
sir.
can't.
Yes, we can challenge
You
you,
understand?
sir.
Supreme Court,
Right.
First Amendment right to do this. All
that
right?
right?
Yes.
To
Yes, it
film a
is.
federal
And you're a
building.
law enforcement
Okay.
officer. You should know that.
No, and I do know that. Anytime you film a federal building, okay, and this is a federal secure property right here, all right, you're not supposed to be doing it. And we by Title 18, we can ask you to confiscate what you have.
No, you
on
can't.
the tape,
No, you
okay?
can't. You
So,
can't.
Again.
No, you can't. No, you
Okay.
can't.
Again, sir. Could you leave our premises and not
What
discontinue
do you
to
mean
film
leave your
out?
premises?
Well,
this is public
as far
property.
as filming our building, okay? I
You
appreciate
have
if didn't
no,
film
you
our
have,
building,
listen, you,
okay?
like I told you, you
Is
have
that
no
right?
say about it.
Okay.
None at all.
Yeah, we do
and
have
if
some
you
say.
want, and I'm welcome,
Okay.
I welcome you
So
to
can we
challenge
get your
me on
name?
that.
Can I have your name if we want to
I'm not,
challenge that?
I'm not giving you
Okay?
any information.
Okay.
I'm not giving you
But again,
anything.
I appreciate if you didn't film our federal building.
I
okay?
understand.
Right.
I appreciate your
Right.
appreciation,
Well,
but
again,
you have no say
no,
about
we do
that.
have some say-so.
You don't. You have none.
Okay,
None
well, I appreciate
whatsoever.
it. If you
None
didn't film-
whatsoever.
Again,
No
I appreciate if
whatsoever.
you
You're a
didn't film
captain.
our-
Perhaps
Right.
you should go look.
Right. No, I do know. I know what I am. And I know what I do. But my thing is, you shouldn't
you
film
don't
our
know.
building,
Well, you don't know. It's public. It's within public view. I have every right to film this building, and there's absolutely nothing you can say about
Actually,
it.
Could you just leave our area? We appreciate
Yeah,
it.
and I'm in public. I have a right to be here.
Again, sir. Could you leave our premises?
I have. What do you mean your premises?
Right.
This
As
is
far as
public
well,
area.
Again, you're filming our federal building, right? You're filming people walking up and down the sofa. Okay?
Somebody's coming down.
All right.
And like I said, I have every right to do it, and there's nothing you can do about it. I have every right to do it.
Could you please leave, sir? No, he's fine.
I don't know. He apparently doesn't understand the United States
we do
Constitution that he
understand.
took
We
an
do
oath to
understand the
uphold.
Constitution,
No, you
okay?
don't understand
Again,
it.
you're
Apparently
filming a
you
federal
don't.
building, okay?
I know
This is
I'm filming a federal
exactly.
building, and there's nothing you
It's
can
a
do about it.
federal
It's within
prison. It is,
public.
because for security reasons,
it
you
doesn't
should not
matter.
be filming our building,
Listen,
sir.
it doesn't matter what this building is. It's within public view. I'm in the public. I have
No, but
every
my
right
thing
to
is,
film
for
it, and you
security
have no
reasons-
right to
for security
infringe upon
reasons,
that right.
we do. For security
Well, you
reasons,
think
should
you
be
do?
filming that
If
building.
you think you do, we
Okay?
can finish that in court
Right.
because I'm
Well,
going to continue filming the
Okay.
building.
Okay.
You have no right at
Yo,
all,
let's get-
no authority at all. None at all whatsoever. You think you do it. I understand you think you do. Most people in law enforcement are the dumbest motherfuckers when it comes to understanding the law. But you think
Sir,
that you
first
can
of all,
stop
we're not
me?
using profanity towards you, sir, okay?
Well,
just asked you about
well,
your- we just
you're
asked you
infringing
about-
upon my rights. I have a right to be out
But
here
we
filming
also
this
have a
building.
right. We also have a right for
You
security
have
for
no
what we
right
have in
to
here,
infringe
okay?
upon my right, First Amendment right to film this building. You think you do, and I'm challenging you on it. You think you do, then do something about it.
This clip provides us with a glimpse into 2014. Those FBI agents tried to use some intimidation tactics, but it wasn't working. Sean knew his rights and wasn't backing down for no one. I would love to see how the same agency will react to a citizen filming nowadays. If you want to rewind and watch a pro at work, I wouldn't blame you. But the final comment of today is from Bunkin, and they said, "It's crazy to me how many officers think it's okay to detain someone for investigation. Basically, you stand there while I figure out how to charge you with something. It's really sickening what policing has come to."
Negative. We never got cited at all. Last time they came out, they let them know that this is public. This is Reno City property. That's Washoe County. We have every right to be there and record on public property. It's not our fault that she doesn't. Yeah, man, we are filing a good complaint against you as well.
Okay. What's your name, dude?
Huh? Oh, I don't give it. What's up?
Okay. Can I get your ID?
For what? No, I don't get it unless I
trespassing right now.
No, I only give it if I commit a crime.
Okay. Well, you are a suspect in a crime.
No, actually, I'm not.
I will take your ID. That is lawful.
That's a lawful order?
Yes,
I don't have ID on me.
Okay. I will
So it
take
wouldn't
your
matter
name,
anyways.
date of birth, and-
Yes, you heard correctly, folks. Deputy Key was going to take my ID.
My name and date of birth? If I committed a crime, I'll do it, but I haven't committed a
Last
crime.
name.
I'm not going to give it. Yeah, if I committed a crime, that's why we're out here. That's why we have all this body
I'm
camera.
very aware.
Right. If you need to, get your sergeant out. They told us. Right. They told us the last time we were good to go. You guys should be informed this time that we're good to go. We don't understand what the problem is.
And you are being informed right now that if you do not provide an identification, you will be going to jail.
Okay. Well, then I'll go to jail then, and I'll be filing a complaint against you.
Right. Yeah. Put your camera down, please. That way.
Okay.
That's what we're doing, dude.
I don't know about you folks, but it doesn't sound like Deputy Key is too confident about this detainment. Keep watching.
Thank you very much. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, unfortunately, folks, my camera dies, so it picks up right after the sergeant gets on scene and tells Deputy Key to release me. Keep watching.
Here we left. So, guys, I was just put in handcuffs by this Deputy Key. Wait for the camera.
Might have still been here,
wait for YouTube.
They went inside the car. I don't know.
For the complaints, guys, his badge number is going to be 4823, guys. This is Deputy Osborne, 4662. And a sergeant over there, because these are the folks that called the police on us in the first place. This guy here. This woman who is not informed on the loss.
Right. You were warned that one time 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, wherever it was.
Warning because
yeah, no one warned you last time, right?
Now we told him that too. He still put me in handcuffs though.
Well, he had the right to at that point.
Put me in handcuffs?
Yes, he detained you.
You still also have the right to get you.
I can all detain you right now. I'm not trying to escalate it. I can't escalate it. Why? You don't need to.
Right.
I'm formally trespassing you. They're formally trespassing. I'm just telling you, verbally telling you as law enforcement. And then I think we're clear. You guys come back and go past it. You already said it. You know you're trespassing, right?
Yep.
Okay. So that'll be the end of today.
Yeah.
Like our interaction.
Right.
Okay?
No, you guys are good to go.
Okay. I hope you guys have a blessed night. We're gonna hang out and talk.
Can I at least shake your hand?
All right. Yeah.
And you guys' body cams are running, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be grabbing those. Oh yeah.
It's been interesting.
Yeah, absolutely.
I appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
what
no
you're doing,
problem.
okay?
No
Glad
problem.
we came up to an agreement and we understand.
Thank you, sir.
Power.
You know, I'll think about putting that complaint in. All right. I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
Once again, the supervisor arrived and directed the officer to uncuff an individual and end the detention. It was a moment of rectification. However, this intervention, while necessary, also highlights a significant concern that the initial decision to detain Sacramento Community Watch was unjustified and should never have occurred. The fact that the supervisor had to step in to correct the officer's actions points to potential gaps in training, oversight, and accountability within the police department. Effective law enforcement requires that officers understand and respect citizens' rights, and that there are mechanisms in place to address and correct misconduct promptly. Unlawful detentions create an adversarial relationship between the police and the communities they serve. When citizens feel that their rights can be violated arbitrarily, it undermines the legitimacy of law enforcement. Building a culture of accountability, transparency, and respect can help bridge the gap between the police and the public. Also, officers must be adequately trained to understand and uphold constitutional rights, and there should be strict accountability measures to address instances of misconduct.
Good, how you doing? I don't answer any questions.
Okay, hey, real quick. Were you the one in the lobby?
I don't answer any questions.
Okay, you get to answer a couple.
I don't need to answer.
Why is that?
Can I get your name and badge number?
Well, you can see it's Peterson, right?
Yes. Your badge number?
210.
210.
How about your
Am I
ID?
being detained?
Yeah, for a minute.
For what crime?
Well, for filming in the police department lobby, trying to figure out what's going on.
Is that illegal?
Well, we're trying to figure out what's going on. You want to help me out here, or you want to?
Is that illegal?
Would you like to provide an ID?
No. Do I need to? Have I committed any crimes?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna. I don't have any ID on me.
You don't have any ID on you.
No.
What's your name then?
I'm not saying.
Why is that?
Because I haven't committed any crimes. I don't need to give my name.
Well, I mean, I'm the one that determines that, right?
You just told me you haven't told me I committed any crimes yet, have you?
Right. We're trying to figure that out, correct?
Okay. So until you figure that out, then I don't have to give you my name.
I can detain you until I figure it out. And the longer it takes me to.
So what are you detaining me for?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out, man.
Well, you can't detain somebody just till you figure it out.
Yeah, actually, we can.
That's not how that works, officer.
Okay. That's your.
Can I get your supervisor? Can I get your supervisor out here? I'm asking to talk to your supervisor.
and I'm telling you, you can call the police department and ask for him now. Okay?
You can't call your supervisor out here?
Look, right here, boss.
So there's nobody above you?
Yeah, there sure is.
So you're a sergeant? So you're a sergeant and you're... Okay, so...
Okay. So, I mean, you going to help me out here and try to figure this out, or are we going to drag this out forever?
It's up to you.
No,
I'm not answering any more questions.
Okay, and why is that? Can I ask you why?
Not answering any more questions.
Okay.
Am I still being detained? No, I don't.
Okay.
Am I still being detained? Am I free to go?
I suppose.
All right.
If you want to go.
Have a good day, officer.
Hey, you too, man. Nice talking with you.
Is that a company issued phone? Is that a company issued phone? Is that a company issued phone? Alright, don't delete that. I'm going to FOIA request that. I will.
Well, let's see if anyone else knows who you are, okay?
Well, they know who I am.
Okay.
It's not a matter of who I am.
What's that?
It's not a matter of who I am.
Okay. Then it shouldn't matter that I took your picture, right?
You get a good one?
Not really.
Oh, well, that sucks, doesn't it? You're dismissed. You can go back to work.
I appreciate your permission.
Thank you.
Another cop detained a free citizen for filming. How surprising. But how's the first thing out your mouth after greeting someone is, do you have ID with you? And why the heck would someone help you violate their rights? The problem is that too many Americans allow this type of behavior from law enforcement. Most Americans' response to this cop's initial question about having ID will have been, yes sir, here you go. Did I do something wrong, officer? Yeah, you just let this cop think it's okay to violate your rights, and now he's going to do it to the next citizen. That's why we all need to do our part in spreading awareness on how we can stand up to these so-called officers of the law. The new narrative should be that most Americans understand their rights and we hold police accountable if they try to violate them. So let me take the time out to thank every single American that has stood up to this tyranny from law enforcement. And a huge thank you to the ones that made sure they filed a complaint to affect them internally. And lastly, let me give a special thank you to those who do everything in their power to make sure those bad habits of law enforcement are exposed to the public by creating these awesome clips. Let's continue to fight this good fight and keep those cameras rolling and buckle down for the long run. Let's continue.
I'm good. Just out here flexing my rights. Just recording out in public. How are you doing?
Okay.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
My name and badge number is right here. Officer Knapp.
Officer, I'm sorry, Nat?
Yep.
And badge number?
You can't be recording cars that come in and out of here, man.
That's a good opinion.
Okay. Well, why are you doing that?
I'm just out here exercising my rights.
You realize that's like a safety concern, right?
Yeah, I'm on a public property here.
Okay, you're right.
You guys can see it's a park.
Personal cars that come in and out.
I'm recording everything, sir.
Okay.
It's not. I'm not here specifically
when
for
I'm
that.
on duty, that's fine.
Yeah.
But when you're getting officers that are coming in and out of work,
you guys,
in their private cars for no reason.
Well, your license plate show. I mean, they're on your vehicle. They're recorded everywhere you go, right?
You're right, but it doesn't say I'm an officer. When you're recording me going into a station, I have an issue with that.
You know, I definitely understand that, but
So
again, I'm just flexing my rights.
You're flexing your rights.
Right.
That doesn't mean they are your rights if you're flexing them.
Well, I'm exercising my rights.
Okay. What's your last name?
I'd rather not.
You rather not now?
Provide any information, yeah.
All right.
I mean, unless I've committed a crime or anything like that.
I mean, right now I'd like to identify you and understand why you're out here.
I understand. Is that a request?
That's a request, yes.
All right. I'm going to politely decline.
What's that?
I'm going to go ahead and decline.
You're going to go ahead and decline. Okay.
How you doing, officer?
He doesn't want to provide his information. He's flexing his rights. He just wants to record all the cars coming in.
It's not just that. I mean, I don't want it to seem that way. It's not. It's definitely not that. I'm just recording everything I can see here. I'm standing on a public property. I'm sorry, what was your name and badge number?
Sergeant Jacob.
Awesome. Badge number?
7455. It's right there.
Awesome, man. Thank you very much for that. Thank you guys for being professional.
I don't understand why you're recording personal cars coming in there.
It's just everything, man.
You want to record us when we're in our cars? That's fine. When we're in police cars. But when we're in personal cars, there's no point for having that.
I understand that. Like I said, I record everything. It's not just, you know, just your vehicle.
Recording me as I pull up.
Absolutely, yeah. It's everything, every vehicle.
Why would you do that?
Just for my own personal use.
Your own personal use.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with that personal use of my
It's
plate
just
and my vehicle?
It's just my personal use. It's just something I have an audience to convey to, and I do recordings like this all the time. Okay. It's not just you guys.
Do you have a podcast, you said?
Something like that.
YouTube channel?
Yeah, guys are more than welcome to check it out.
What's it called?
You'll see it. All you have to do is search Maryville Precinct. What is that, station? That's probably what it's going to be labeled.
Probably what's going to be labeled.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you have any comments, questions, or concerns?
No, not at all, man. Thank you guys for being professional.
Why would we not be professional?
Yeah, you'd be amazed, man. You'd be surprised. Yeah, how many encounters like this we get.
I'll answer any questions that you want.
Mm.
Do you understand our concern, though?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You have every right to be concerned. Approach me. I mean, I'm not here with any ill will, any ill intent. I don't plan on harming you guys or the station. Absolutely, that's not our intent. My intent is just to record. That's it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. You guys have any body cameras or anything like that?
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
Awesome.
I don't on me, but
yeah.
He does.
You guys normally
I
run
just
them.
started my shift, so I don't.
Yeah, we're 2 minutes into the shift.
No. Awesome. I mean, I respect what you guys do, man. I have nothing against police. I'm not anti-cop or anything like that.
The concern was just that videotaping personal vehicles coming in.
No, I understand.
So.
Understand.
All right.
Definitely.
Like you said, you don't have any questions?
No, I'm good.
Nope. All right. Have a good day.
You too, man.
When an officer approaches a citizen who is lawfully filming from a public place or demands identification or tries to prevent them from recording, indicates a lack of knowledge and needs to be educated on the Bill of Rights. Actually, this officer has zero common sense if he believes that a citizen cannot film their personal vehicle from a public space. It's important for law enforcement officers to receive proper training and education on constitutional rights, including the rights of individuals to observe and document public activities, such as police presence, the presence of police vehicles, including the officer's personal vehicles. Law enforcement agencies should emphasize the importance of respecting individuals' rights, including the rights to record in public, encouraging officers to be knowledgeable about the constitutional principles, and ensuring they understand the boundaries of their authority can help prevent misunderstandings and cut down on the number of violations of citizens' rights. Let's continue.
Got you guys when I'm over there. Look at this. Whoa.
What you doing here? What you doing here? What you doing? Okay.
Can I have your name and badge number? So we got this guy who he came up.
Oh, I take picture here.
What's that? Can I have your name and badge number? Guess we got this.
Car from my car, please.
Uh, 95679. Failure to identify yourself. Can I have your name and badge number? I'm gonna get this guy's car some more. This guy just pulled up on me. That's crazy. Who are you? You don't want to identify yourself. I mean, you came up to me. We can do this all day. Why you feel the confidence to drive up so close? And then you leave. Here. Man, this guy's pissy, man. I'm just walking away. I got his car though. Looked like he was eating some pears, little Clorox. Nice, so. Oh, it's coming back up. Maybe he was told to leave it alone. All right, bud, you can go home. Yeah, have a good day, okay? Next time, give me your name and badge number. That'd be good. It's crazy. It's cool. I'm coming right over there anyway. Hey, you don't want to identify yourself still? California Highway Patrol.
Hello. Sir, I need officer from here. This guy take
Okay,
picture
call
for
the
you.
office, please.
That's right, but call the office. This is not their problem. It's not even your problem. You don't even know what you're doing, man.
It's okay.
It's okay? So why'd you come over here?
Hello?
Why'd you come over here if it's okay?
Security guard for the glass.
Let's get this convo.
This is great for what you do.
Look at this, guys. He's not even a cop. You all set? You having a good day now? Now that you feel like you told on me, you feel good? All right, guys. So, let's just see. Oh, goodbye now. You have a good day. This guy is so out of it. Look at this. This guy can't drive at all. Dude, what are you doing? This makes no sense at all. All right, guys. What do you have here? What's that?
What's going on?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
What's your name and badge number?
Right there's my name.
Right there is your name?
Yeah.
It's a lot of you guys' name right there, man. What's your name and badge number?
It's right here.
It's right here? Yeah. So you're right there and you're right here. Well, you guys are obviously right there and right here, but
Well, what was the deal with him?
I don't know that guy.
Okay.
You guys came out, so maybe you guys know what the deal was.
Well, yeah, he called in saying that you were harassing him. But,
I was harassing him?
Yeah.
So why'd he leave? Why didn't
Well, I told him to. I said, well, if he's harassing you, just didn't you hurt him drive off? And he
Yeah.
said, okay, that's what I'll do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you gotta ask me what's going on. Shit, you guys already know. I don't know. I was hoping you guys knew. He came up to me. I was recording.
Have a good day.
But it's your guys' policy to give me your name and badge number. So you guys don't want to go on the record for that? You guys have a beautiful day too then. Pickups, please. Wow. See what's going on in here, guys.
Come on, officer, right here and right there. I hope you law enforcement officers see how dumb you look when you are identified by pointing at your name and saying right here. Have some respect for the public and have some honor for yourself and your position and say your name and badge number. Now this comment is from Glenn Watson and he says, being suspicious is not illegal. The next comment is from Michael Willcutt and he says, free country, can't go anywhere he wants. If you're there, means you're following him.
Can I help you? Can I help you? All right. If you want to record, it's fine. Just get up off the parking lot, go over to the sidewalk over there. And you can record all you like. Just make sure you stay up out of the parking lot so you don't get hit.
So I don't get hit.
Absolutely.
I think I know how to stay out of the way of cars.
Okay. All right. So head on over to the sidewalk.
Is this public?
Nope.
This is public.
Nope. This is for our patrol vehicles.
I know, but
we
it's
don't have
public.
people hanging out here in the parking lot.
But it's public.
Okay. So we head on over to the sidewalk.
Is this public?
No.
Yes,
it's not
it
public.
is.
Head on over to the sidewalk. Okay.
If this wasn't public, you guys would have a sign.
Out of our parking lot. We don't want to get you hit.
I won't get hit.
Okay.
I appreciate
head
it.
on out over there if people can see you. We don't need you hanging out by a bush over here.
I'm very, very clear. I'll stand on the curb. There you go. Nobody can hit me now.
Okay. Are you going to go to the sidewalk?
This is public. This is all public. I'm actually on the fire department property. Yeah. And nothing says people can't be here. It says vehicles. Correct.
Okay.
What's your name and badge number?
All right. So
name and badge number, please. Name and badge number, as is your policy.
What's your name, sir? My name's Mike. What's yours?
Okay, what's your badge number?
What's your name, sir? My name's Mike.
Badge number?
What's your name, sir?
Badge number?
Are you just trying to be difficult or something?
No, I'm not doing anything illegal. This is a public. If I was behind that gate,
well, you need to
or if you guys had a sign up that said no pedestrians in here, restricted or something, but you guys don't have that.
Patrol vehicles here.
It doesn't matter. It's public. Those are our vehicles. Those are Napa's vehicles. They're the public's vehicles, right?
All right. So stay out of the parking lot so you don't get hit. That's what I came out to tell you.
Okay, I'll protect myself. I'll protect myself. Okay. And if I go near your vehicle, it's perfectly legal. Is there any law that says I can't be here? Let's just start there.
All right. So stay on the sidewalk if you can, but stay out of our parking lot.
Can you answer the question?
If you need services from the police department, it's around front.
Can you answer the question? Is there any law that I'm breaking?
Okay.
Is there a law I'm breaking?
All right.
Is there a law I'm breaking?
It all depends. It could rise to that level.
It could rise to that level?
If you stay out of the way and stay out of
what would it rise to? Trespassing?
Are you probably getting hit?
On public property? That's not a law. That's me protecting myself. I can give you directives too. Don't eat yellow snow. You know.
Yeah, give me that one.
Yeah. You know. So I mean, I can give you guys directives. I don't need directives. I'm a grown-up, right?
Okay. So let's talk. What do you want to talk about?
I don't want to talk about anything. I'm just doing my job.
Did you come over here to get attention?
No. I don't even know why you're out here. If I was you, I'd just go back in the police department.
We see people sticking around by a bush recording stuff.
I don't have to be by the bush. I can go. I've been all up and through here, all around your police department today.
You're gonna get attention. You know it. That's what you're looking for.
I don't want attention.
So I'm here to give you some attention.
Here we go. Listen, I don't want attention.
Yeah, you do.
So if I was you, I'd go back in the police department and do what we're paying you to do. Is that gonna work? No, it's not gonna work. You guys want to give me attention. You guys want to have a pissing contest.
Over what?
The problem is that you guys have no jurisdiction, no authority over public citizens unless you have what? Reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime.
I don't want you to get hit in the parking lot.
Is that a crime?
I don't want to have to worry about officers looking for you in the parking lot.
Is that a crime?
Pull out of here.
Is that a crime?
So if you get hit, you've been warned.
Is it a crime?
I don't want you to.
Thanks for the warning. I appreciate it.
Right.
I also warned you, don't eat yellow snow. And hey, you're a sergeant or a corporal? You guys should turn your patrol vehicles off so you don't waste our money. That sucks, man.
Well, this sergeant didn't stand a chance against bad. Hey, to all law enforcement officers, all Americans aren't as dumb as you think. You don't have to tell us where to stand. Matter of fact, you don't have to tell us nothing if it's not pertaining to a crime we're committing. I want to start taking the time to highlight a random viewer comment from a previous episode. So today, the comment being highlighted is from Billy B. Bad, Molly Holly, and they said, in my opinion, unbelievable how too many officers think they don't need to know the laws when wearing a police uniform. The right to lie really shows up. Endless with the BS, and you're not getting that ID you're drunk over needing. These are the reasons people are learning more about the laws, because it's safer for them. Their eagerness to embarrass themselves is all too common in many videos. Where's the officers I remember back in the 60s and 70s?
Sorry? I don't know you. I'm not gonna have a conversation with you. I'm sorry? What's
I got a call with your description.
Yeah?
So we're gonna have a conversation.
I'm not gonna have a conversation with you.
Do you have any ID on you?
No. I'm on a public sidewalk. I haven't done anything wrong.
They're telling me I'm with the suspect.
Suspect or subject?
Subject.
Okay. I'm gonna continue on my way, sir.
No, you can stop right there.
You're detaining me?
Yes.
For what?
To further investigate.
Investigate what?
They're telling me on the sidewalk right in front of one place.
What's your reasonable articulable suspicion that a crime is occurred or is about to occur?
Okay, so we got a call saying, with your description, the high power lens, taking photos of the baby.
This is a high power lens?
I don't know anything about cameras.
You can, okay.
I don't know anything, to be honest.
Okay.
I don't even know how to use a camera on my phone that well.
Okay.
Okay, I'm bad with technology.
Sure.
So the reason why we temporarily be detained is to talk to you. Because you have a camera.
What's the crime of? Is having a camera with a high power lens a crime?
We're having a conversation.
But to actually physically detain me, you have to have RAS of a crime. So I'm asking you what the crime is. Because there's going to be a complaint and a lawsuit if there's no crime.
Okay, so the reason of suspicion is 2019, right? Have a lot of crime that occur, whether it's in the city of Brea or not. You know, people that take pictures building. I understand if you can take, you're on the public side, by all means, you can take as many pictures as you want. But there's
well, I can't right now because you're detaining me.
Well, there's cause of concerns why someone would be taking pictures of a building. If I
don't need to explain it though to you. It's not a crime.
Okay, that's fine. But I just wanted to further investigate. That's why I'm here.
Well, you can stand here and watch me and see if the crime occurs. That's investigation.
By all means.
But that's it. So I'm gonna just continue walking this way unless you actually have a crime that I've committed.
Feel free to go.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. What's your badge number? Is this 1683 your employee number or?
No, it's my badge number.
That's your badge number, and it's King. Officer King.
Yep.
No stripes. I wonder why. You don't know the law very well, sir.
Okay, well, like I said, I'm here to investigate what's going on. You clearly say you're not doing anything wrong.
Maybe when people call and say there's a guy at the camera, you should just say, "What are you guys doing?" Like, well, you watch too many Bruce Willis movies. You can't just assume something's wrong because the guy's on a sidewalk with the camera.
I understand.
I mean, well, you understand now, but you didn't a minute ago.
Yeah, well, you refused to talk to me, and I was letting you know why I was temporarily
I'm completely within my rights not to talk to you.
Okay, well, like I said, you're free to go.
I'm free to stay too.
Okay.
So, what's your badge number?
Why, what did I do?
1673. Well, you're a public servant, so you're identifying yourself.
1673, last name Cross.
Thank you, sir. Also, no stripes on this guy. I'm narrating to the camera. No stripes on this guy. It's not a surprise. They don't know the law very well.
This was a good old-fashioned beatdown. Only NWP used his words to deliver the blows. I applied Night Watch POV on how calm and professional he remained while exercising his rights. So much for enforcing a "we got a call" law, so I'm detaining you. Let's highlight a comment. It's from Lee, and Lee says, "To all auditors out there, keep up the good work, because our rights are slowly being eroded, and if not for you guys, they will get away with any and everything they can, and things will have to change. It might not be in my lifetime, but somewhere down the line, if people keep holding the police accountable and the government, things will eventually change." Let's continue.
How's it going? What's your name and your badge number?
Officer Bremer.
Bremer. And what's your name and badge number?
Long story short, it sounds like whatever you were doing at the bank, they don't want you to be over there.
I was on the public sidewalk recording.
Okay, well, they said whatever you were doing, they just don't want you over there anymore.
I was on the public sidewalk. They can't tell me not to be on the public sidewalk.
Man. That's
I know. I'm just. You want to go over there?
No, really.
We can go over there. I told them they came outside. Let me calm down. They came outside. The guy Aaron. He said, "Hey, what are you doing?" I said, "I'm an independent journalist. I'm just gathering content on the story." I was walking all the way up down Truman, and I walked down there to record the train. And then the lady came out. She said, "Hey, you can't record the bank." I said, "Ma'am, I'm on public property." So
yeah, but you could see why that would kind of make them uncomfortable, right? I mean, it's a bank.
You can't even see nothing.
I know, but they don't know that.
Yeah, you can. If you stand outside and you look at the bank, you can't see anything. The windows is tinted. It's a reflect.
Do you have an ID on you?
Do I need an ID?
Yes.
For what? What crime have I committed?
They identified you. You just identified yourself as being over there.
On the sidewalk.
I'm investigating.
Okay. What crime?
This is.
What crime?
Possible trespass.
I was on the sidewalk. I was. How are you going to trespass me and I'm on the sidewalk?
Because they're saying you were on the property.
I got camera footage. Now, if they lying to you and I show you that they're lying, are you going to do something to them?
That's between you and them.
Oh, no, that's somebody over there is lying. I'm on the public sidewalk. I came all the way up Truman. I walked down there to get the footage of the train. On my way back, I just looked at the bank and they came running outside. So, yeah, came back over here, walked there, about to go to work.
Okay, so I need your ID.
No, sir.
I do though.
No, you do not. For what crime?
I just told you they put a call on you.
I wasn't. I was on the.
I
wish I was still on that sidewalk when you pulled up. I wish I was on the sidewalk. I was right here, sir. No, I'm not. No, I'm not obligated. No, I'm not obligated to give you my ID.
Why? I just told you.
Because I haven't committed no crime. No crime was committed, sir.
Brother, is your tags aren't coming back on file. Okay. For the Kansas registration, do you have the registration paperwork for it? You can hold your phone up and zoom.
No, it's okay. No, I'm trying to
give
get
you a legitimate question. Do you have the registration for the vehicle?
Hey, you guys. So this is when, and I had my selfie stick out when I was recording. I was on the public side.
Now you're redirecting against my question of.
I don't have to answer your question.
I asked you if you have the registration information for your vehicle that you drove here on Missouri roadway that is unregistered as of right now. Now it doesn't come back through our system. We ran it through out of Kansas.
Go ahead.
Now we need to verify to make sure. So that's why I'm asking you if you have the paperwork.
You didn't see me drive the car.
How else did you get here?
It don't matter.
How else did you
It don't matter, sir.
It does.
It does. And if you see that came from a dealership. No, listen. If I committed a crime, I will give you my ID. That's what reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. I was standing on that sidewalk, sir. Why would you try to infringe on my rights?
So let me get this straight. So
why would you try to infringe on my rights, Mr. Bremer?
You're gonna stand outside of a bank.
No, I walked.
I heard you.
Okay.
So you're gonna stand outside of a bank.
Okay.
Midday, videotaping the bank, and you don't think that's gonna make the employees extremely uncomfortable?
See, where they get uncomfortable.
You're in the inner city.
Listen,
do you stay in Kansas?
Their uncomfortability don't stop my right.
Of Casey Mo, okay, so that makes most businesses extremely uncomfortable.
And what's up with your buddy, man?
So now that you've identified yourself now as the one being
standing on the sidewalk,
videotaping them and making them feel uncomfortable.
No, I came to
issue the verbal warning.
No, listen.
Which is what we're trying to do, so we can send you about your way. You're refusing to give your information.
No. What happened is.
I'm only going to ask you one more time, and then
Go
I'm
ahead.
just going to have to cuff you up, man. I don't want to do that.
Can you get your supervisor out here, please? Can you get your supervisor, please? Because I was on the sidewalk. You know what I would have liked to happen when you guys pulled up and they called you guys? Hey, where was he standing at? Was he on you guys' property? You should have. What I would have liked is, sir, when you pulled up and they told you what happened, hey, he was on the sidewalk. He has every right to record on the sidewalk. I wasn't even coming to the bank. I was coming to get the train.
There's officers that monitor the city cameras that saw you verbatim on their property.
That's a lie.
It's in the call notes.
Okay, do you want me to stop this video and show you?
No, I would like to get your information so I could issue the verbal warning and send you about your way.
I wasn't on their property. That's how trespass works. Trespass, if you're on the property, they tell you to leave. That's how it go. They give you a chance to leave, and then you're trespassed.
And they don't know that you have a selfie stick. Why would citizens that are probably unarmed come and approach you?
You say that one more time?
Why? Okay, so first off, you're videotaping, you're standing outside, you're being extremely suspicious. They can't tell that that's a selfie stick. Why would citizens...
They can't tell. It was like this.
Are you going to ask me a question and then not let me...
I was like, Aaron came outside and talked to me. We had a good dialogue.
That's not what the lady on the phone said to put in the call about you.
I can show you the video. Y'all want to see the video?
No, I'd like to get your information so I can send you away.
For reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime.
I gave you all the reasons.
You did not, sir. I'm just wait. Let's just wait for the supervisor. Let's just see what the supervisor say when he get here. This is wild.
Okay. Well, I don't like your movement, so I'm going to.
What I'm doing?
You keep backing away from.
No, I'm not doing anything.
Suspicious.
Why are y'all taking my cat? Y'all gonna stop my video? I'm not going anywhere.
I'll set it down right here.
But you keep backing up towards the road, and I don't like that.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
And the fact that you're refusing to give us any sort of information, we're just gonna sit you on the curb, brother.
Keep reaching into your pocket.
Ain't nothing in my pocket.
I don't like all the jets.
Can I get can I hold that, please?
No.
Over here at the corner.
Okay, I'll just put it on the head. Yeah.
They said we can get a car towed out here.
Come on, why would you? Check out our real estate. Can I please stand?
I'd like you to sit down. I don't like the way you're
What am I? I'm in cuffs. I'm not. Ain't nothing in my pocket. My portable charger. Pat me down. Come on, pat me down. I have nothing on me. I have my portable charger.
Are you giving me consent to search your person?
No, sir, man.
Okay, then have a seat.
Can I stand?
No, you cannot. Have a seat.
Come on.
Cross your ankles, partner.
This is.
For our policy, when we sit you down, you need to kick your legs out and cross them.
Oh my God.
So are you going to refuse another lawful order? Is that,
I'm not
what I'm
refusing.
gathering?
First of all, you got me detained.
Yes,
for what
correct.
crime? I'm on a public sidewalk. This
At this
is
point,
illegal detainment.
At this
This
point,
is an illegal detainment.
And I literally just said that I would like to let you go.
This is illegal, sir. This is illegal.
You can keep cutting me off. But the way that you're acting, as of right now, we've given you multiple commands and you're not abiding by those
I don't have to follow your commands if I haven't committed a crime, sir.
You don't have to follow...
Not if I haven't committed no crime.
When?
It's not lawful if I haven't committed a crime. It's not lawful if I haven't committed a crime. Mr. Bremer actually did a real good job, but you know, they came, they asked me for my ID. I said, what crime have I committed? Because if I haven't committed a crime, I'm not obligated to show an ID. So that's what I told the guy. And Mr. I don't know how to pronounce his name. He got offended when I said that. I said, listen here, I'm just exercising my rights today. Okay. The First Amendment to record in public. That's all I've been doing, sir. You just seem like you just kind of took it personal. That's why I just said, hey, instead of going back and forth, let's get a captain or you guys supervise.
Hold on 1 second. I already sent you home, man.
He sent you the captain for the coach.
Well, he's about to tell him the same thing he told you. Okay. We can't verbally trespass somebody we don't know.
You can't trespass.
I get what you're saying.
Plain view doctrine.
Just there.
Plain view doctrine. Look at this. They taking cuffs off me.
Yeah, I told you you were detained.
Illegal.
Now you've just been...
He illegally cuffed me. Sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. So they pulled up, y'all. They cuffed me, man. Yes. 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 Look, Cordova, man. Yes.
When police officers approach and detain an individual, cuffing him and forcing him to sit on the curb like a criminal simply for filming on a public sidewalk, it reveals a troubling misuse of authority and a blatant disregard for constitutional rights. Such actions not only infringe upon the First Amendment, but also expose a severe lack of understanding and professionalism among the officers involved. The behavior of the police officers in this scenario clearly illustrates a reliance on personal feelings rather than adherence to the law. Instead of respecting the man's rights and addressing the situation professionally, the officers acted out of a misguided sense of authority driven by their egos. While the supervisor's intervention rectified the immediate situation, it underscores the failure of the initial officers to act within the bounds of the law. This discrepancy in conduct points to a need for comprehensive training and accountability within the police force. Uneducated and dangerous officers pose a significant threat to public safety and trust in law enforcement. When police officers do not understand or respect the rights they are sworn to protect, they become liabilities rather than protectors. Let's continue.
Hi, how are you, sir?
Pretty good, how are you?
Good, we got a radio call about you. Can you step down here so I can talk to you, please? I know. I still need to talk to you.
And what have I done? Have I broken any laws?
We have a radio call about you.
And what's that radio call say?
I'm not going to continue this until you step down here and talk.
My name is J.C. Playfair. I'm with American News and Information Services.
Okay. Well, we got a complaint that you were taking inappropriate pictures, and that's why we're here.
What's an inappropriate picture on a sidewalk?
Well, I'm not here to determine that, and as far as I'm concerned, you're not breaking any laws, but I'm just going to document that I talked to you.
Great, I'm going to document your name.
That's fine.
Can you name it soon?
Please? Do you have a picture ID or something?
That's all you need, sir. I'm with American News and Information Services.
I need some kind of picture ID or some kind of...
Are you telling me I'm...
Something with a picture.
Oh, I know you too. How are you?
Good.
Let's get this name right.
Sir, this will be a lot easier and quicker if you just...
There you go.
I need a picture ID. Do you have a picture ID with you? That's not a picture ID. Some government picture ID.
Government ID for me, please.
Have I committed a crime, sir?
We've already explained.
Wait a minute. If I haven't committed a crime, you don't need my ID.
You're being detained. We have a radio call against you.
I'm being detained? For filming, sir? SDPD is going to detain me for filming? Okay. Here.
Well, here's the deal. There were accusations that we were flagged down about, and as a result of that, we're here to investigate if a crime has occurred. So in order to do that, we need to...
So I'm taking inappropriate pictures on a sidewalk in downtown San Diego, folks?
Sorry, 6-1, go ahead.
Really?
I don't know. That's what the reporting party told us. That's why we're
I'll
here.
take a name and badge number from you. You're not wearing any of that.
My name is Reese. My badge number is 6574.
How do I spell your name?
My shirt.
R-I-I-S?
Yes, sir.
And you are K-A, your first name is K, your second name is A-R-M-E-N-T-A-N-O, and you are aware of who I am, and you know exactly who I am and what I'm doing here.
I'll give you a business card so you don't even
And your
have to
name is
spell
Sergeant Hall? Okay.
it. I can find it here.
And you have a badge number, Sergeant?
I do, but we don't go by badge numbers. ID number is 5398.
That works for me. And now we have more up here. Your name is Moran, right? M-O-R-A-N. And you are P-E-P, Lowski, P-L. Any appropriate pictures standing here filming?
James, what is your date of birth?
You're going to need to tell me what I'm being detained for, sir.
I've already explained it to you plenty of times, James.
For inappropriate picture taken, sir?
That's what somebody told us.
Well, you describe an inappropriate picture taken downtown, sir.
Well, that was our call. I need your date of birth so we can continue this.
You got my ID from SDPD.
It doesn't have your date of birth on it.
Well, SDPD's got all my information in.
I can look it up. It's going to take a while, sir.
Well,
I got to
sir,
go
I've got all day. I haven't done a damn thing.
If you just gave me your date of birth, this
Sir,
would be a lot easier.
You see this?
Yeah, no date of birth.
Right?
No date of birth.
Hey, Dan. What's your first name?
My name's J.C. Playford. I'm with American News and Information Services, and here is
I'm not
here's my press pass from SDPD.
JC, I'm just talking to you. I'm not familiar with that because I'm only familiar with the press passes that are issued by San Diego Police
Well,
Department.
what that is from San Diego PD.
JC,
you don't recognize
I'm
that?
not trying to argue with you. I'm just
Wait a
trying to talk to you.
Did you just say you don't recognize SDPD
JC,
press credentials?
I'm not trying to. I'm looking at this.
Well, he's holding one. Show it to him.
I don't worry
Hold on.
about that. JC,
No,
relax.
You said you only
Relax.
recognize SDPD press credentials.
JC,
I want him to show you that and see if you
Relax.
recognize it,
JC,
Sergeant Hall.
I don't want to sit here and argue with you. I just want to fill you in with a couple of things, okay? Because obviously you're getting excited.
I got
not
5
excited.
police officers. I'm sitting here with a camera filming.
We're just talking to you.
Hey, telling me I'm doing inappropriate stuff because I'm standing on the street corner with a camera?
We were directed to come and talk with you, okay? Because somebody had a concern.
And name that person.
Let me finish, and then we'll be done with you, okay?
Great.
All right.
I want the name of that person.
You can't have it. Sorry.
Okay, well, I haven't committed a crime.
And we're not saying you did.
And if I haven't committed a crime, you have no reason. I'll take my ID back as of right now unless you want to keep
give
it.
you your ID back.
I'll take it right now.
Understand. Go ahead.
I'll take it right now. Do you recognize this, sir?
JC, I'm not even looking at that because what I'm trying to do is let you know
that says SDPD.
Why. Could you please remove that from my face?
See this, sir? Do you recognize this, sir?
Here, let me take a look at it.
Do you recognize that, sir?
Right. Well, hang on to that for a second because obviously this is a matter of contention with you. Now, as I was going to explain before, somebody called. They said, and I quote, that inappropriate pictures are being taken. Described a gentleman like yourself dressed in a Jaguars jersey.
Great.
Guess what? We come here, you're filming. Now, what makes it inappropriate? I don't know. You're in public. They're in public. There wasn't any inappropriateness that could be articulated to us. So with that in mind, all we were going to do is identify who we are, say, hey, this is why we're here.
Did I hand you American News credentials?
Again, we went through that.
Did I hand you SDPD press credentials?
Let you know why we're here, identify that we talked to you, inform you of the concern that was passed on to us.
This man knows who I'm here.
And that would be the
This
end
man
of it.
knows who I am. And this man's come across me in the past. I don't know you and I don't know you.
Do you have any questions, comments, or concerns relative to why we were called here?
Let me help you out
why
here, sir.
We're talking
you are interfering with me in the process of me doing my job.
No, we're doing our job.
Okay.
People call us, say, hey, they have a concern. Guess what? The police go and check it out. That's
well, I asked you to name your concern. You can't name your concern? Who was your
But
person?
I don't have to give you the person's
Considering
name.
This guy over here said he was going to call the cops on me for filming. Okay. So, if you can't identify a crime, sir, then have a nice day.
Make a citizen's arrest.
If you can't
where they
identify
have
a
to
crime,
sign
sir,
their
have a
name
nice day.
To the bottom of the arrest, then we don't have to identify him.
Great.
So all we're doing is, as they asked us to do, is come, talk to you, and pass that on.
Great. Well,
do you have any other questions?
Here's what I got to say. You keeping my ID or you're giving it back? Well, then I'll take it back.
Give it back. Do you have any other questions?
Yeah, why am I being detained? I haven't broken them. Oh, well, he said I'm being detained. This guy right here said I'm being detained.
We're done.
We're finished. We're done.
You guys have a nice day.
We found out through our response that you're not committing a crime. Do you have any other questions?
I said that when I first pulled up, and this man's very familiar with me.
Mr. JC, do you have any other concerns or questions that I can help you with today?
Why are you not protecting the city? Why are you wasting your time with a cameraman? Have a nice day.
You are not a waste of time to me. I'm enjoying our conversation.
You have interfered with my filming and me doing what I was doing by taking up 10 minutes, 15 minutes of my time.
I can talk to anybody
I'm sorry, but he told me I was being detained.
Okay, initially he was talking to you and said, hey, you want to detain, make sure you...
Am I still detained?
Sure you were.
Have a nice day, gentlemen.
You too.
Go find some real crime. Maybe the crime rates will go down.
Being mean. There's no need for that.
There ain't no being mean. Have a nice day.
If somebody calls us and says, hey, we got to respond, we got to respond.
Inappropriate pictures downtown San Diego. Have a nice day, sir.
I know.
Have a nice day. Go protect San Diego. Get out of here.
One cop says they got a call. Another cop says they got flagged down. Which one is it? It's nothing but lies being spewed out. If this is not a waste of taxpayers' money, then I don't know what is. The first cop acknowledged that no crime has been committed. However, he still detained JC for the purpose of finding out who he was. Well, guess what? You don't get to detain me to see who I am when there's no crime. Plus, it's obvious these cops knew who JC was. They actually issued him a press pass. This clip is from a decade ago, and sadly, not much has changed. Sometimes I see comments about a clip being old. Well, it's not about the age of the clip. It's about what we can learn from the clip. And in this clip, we learned that cops will lie to you to violate your civil rights.
But that's going to do it for this video. Much love to these awesome creators. Again, make sure you use the links in the description to go check out their channels and show them some love. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you won't miss the next episode.